The opening credits of 1975's The Devil's Reign are a treasure trove. Aside from the amazing cast, and I'll get to them in a moment, there's this technical advisor credit which, wow, I can't wait to see some authentic Satanism on film. I bet that's amazing. Also of note is that this is edited by Michael Kahn, who went on to edit just about every movie Steven Spielberg ever made, and won 3 Academy Awards along the way. Despite being third billed, the first 30 minutes of The Devil's Reign would lead you to believe that William Shatner is the film's star. His dad shows up during a horrendous storm, which, is this the titular Devil's Reign? And says some things about a book before getting all melty-faced.
Don't go near him. Don't touch him.
Shenanigans immediately follow. Shatner gets a big-ass medallion, and he sets off on a journey into the desert. The movie isn't exactly letting us know what the hell is going on at this point, but I'm sure that'll change. Shatner ends up in an old abandoned western town and meets Ernest Borgnine, who plays Corbus, the big bad of the film. Shatner's mentioned him once or twice before arriving.
Corbus! God damn you!
He's led into the spooky Church of Satan, and there's kind of a big-ass medallion fight between the two, but eventually the numbers overpower Shatner and he's captured and tortured.
In the name of God, I am Mark Preston.
In the name of Satan, Martin Fife, come into this vessel.
In the name of God, I am Mark Preston. Deliver me from evil. I'm still free, Corbus.
Are you free, Mark Preston?
Free my family.
Come forth, O Master of the world. Present thyself to him. Behold!
And that's when the film grinds to a halt, as his brother Tom Skerritt, with his big dumb mustache, enters the story. Skerritt and his wife investigate Shatner's disappearance, which pretty much immediately takes them right where they need to go. He's attacked by baby John Travolta, dubbed of course, because his accent would sound so weird.
Blasphemer!
Skerritt makes it to the outdoor Satan Fest 75, and then wham! Borgnine is the devil.
Who calls me from out of the pit?
And if I was at this Satanist thing right now, I would be laughing in his stupid face. This is all the silliest, stupidest shit. The real fear here, of course, is the number of people, because that's the thing that gets you into trouble. That and seeing your brother start to get all melty-faced, and boy, you can really see the Michael Myers mask once they black out Shatner's eyes. We get some backstory going all the way back to colonial times, indicating that this struggle between Borgnine and Shatner has been going on for centuries, but honestly, it's not that compelling. Skerritt escapes and confers with colleague Eddie Albert, who we've seen in exactly one scene before this, as he's performing an experiment with ESP on Skerritt's wife, as you did in the 1970s. For some reason, Albert knows all about what's going on, and I have no idea why. Maybe he had some kind of overall general spooky bullshit doctorate or something. Anyway, they all confront Ernest Goatboy, who asks them to rock on, but instead they smash his cool TV and a crystal ball thing, which causes everyone to turn into that dude from the end of RoboCop, including Shatner and Travolta, sadly. And they melt. And they keep melting. And holy hell, it just keeps going and going and going. Then a day and a half later, the church explodes. There's a depressing ending because of course there is, and after the credits roll, we're reminded that this goopy as hell movie was rated PG. There's some fun to be had with The Devil's Reign, and like I said, the cast is something else. But not knowing just what is happening much of the time, coupled with the laziness of shooting mostly on this old western set, people seemingly stepping on each other's lines of dialogue, and just the overall silliness of whatever the Satanism stuff is, bring the rating down.
I'll face whatever you have behind those doors. And come out exactly as I went in.